As a synthetic chemist, I've stared into more crystal balls than a fortune teller at a bad party, except mine are actual crystals, revealing the structure of molecules instead of your love life. That's the thrill of being obsessed with crystallization. And today, we're going to dive deep into why these sparkling wonders aren't just pretty, they're the key to decoding the universe's tiniest blueprints. Crystals have always struck awe in humans. Gemstones bling up our jewelry, quartz keeps our watches ticking, and snowflakes, they're nature's way of saying, hey, even chaos can look fabulous before it melts. They scream symmetry and order, proving beauty pops out of simplicity like a jack-in-the-box from apparent disorder. But in the lab, crystals are a secret weapon. They're how we spy on the atomic architecture of matter. X-ray crystallography is like giving molecules an MRI, shining beams through a crystal to map out their 3D structure. Suddenly, we don't just know what a molecule is, we get why it behaves like a diva or a team player. This has revolutionized chemistry, biology, and medicine. Penicillin structure, DNA's double helix, countless drugs and materials, all unveiled thanks to crystals. Without them, we'd be playing molecular bingo, guessing structures and hoping for a win. Now, not just any old crystal will do. For X-ray magic, it needs to be just right, about 0.2 to 0.4 millimeters in 2 dimensions. Too puny, and the X-rays scatter like confetti at a wild party. Useless. Too flawed, and the data is a garbled mess. That tiny, perfect shard can make or break a research project. One wrong move, and you're back to square one, muttering curses under your breath. An experience that I am all too familiar with. Every chemist cuts their teeth on recrystallization for purification. It's like lab boot camp. But growing one that's fit for X-rays, that's boss level. It demands patience, discipline, and a sprinkle of mad scientist creativity. Crystals do not take orders. They waltz to their own beat. Rush them, and they sulk. But set the scene just right. Temperature, solvent, even banishing dust bunnies, and they'll assemble like a flash mob in slow motion. It's less about forcing molecules into line and more about guidance. Create the right conditions and let them organize on their own. So what turns a sloppy slurry into a crystalline masterpiece? There are 4 key players. First, the solvent. This is your guide. It needs to dissolve your compound well when warm, but only sparingly when cool. Too accommodating? Tiny crystals. Too resistant? Nothing forms. Second, nucleation. The spark. These are the starting points where crystals kick off. Too many, and it's a crowded mosh pit of fragments. Too few, and your solution just sits there twiddling its thumbs. Third, keep the peace. No disturbances. Vibrations or nosy pokes, crystals throw a tantrum and fall apart. And fourth, time. The ultimate chill pill. Slow growth means a tidy lattice. Hurry it, and it's like building a house of cards in a windstorm. Over time, we've cooked up clever methods to coax crystals out of their solution. Slow evaporation, where the solvent sneaks away, forcing molecules to get organized or bust. Slow cooling of a steamy solution until order emerges like magic. Diffusion tricks, with solvents mingling slowly to drop solubility. Sublimation, where solids vaporize and reform as crystals. Even thermal gradients, using heat waves to guide the dance. No single trick works every time. It's about reading your compound's mood and pivoting. And when the universe says, nope, it's time for some ingenuity. Toss in a co-crystallant as a helpful sidekick to nudge things along, swap counterions and salts for better chemistry, literally, or tweak the charge. Protonate or deprotonate to spark hydrogen bonding fireworks. These aren't just hacks. They're smart adjustments with finicky molecules. A few golden rules to keep you sane. Stay spotless. Dust is the enemy, seeding chaos. Don't rush. Crystals laugh at deadlines. And jot it all down. Solvents, ratios, the works. So you can replicate the wins and dodge the flops. Above all, crystals run on their timeline, not yours. It's really humbling. Crystallization, it's an art for a reason. We chemists plot, prep, and pamper, but eventually we bow out and let the molecules take the stage. When that flawless crystal finally sparkles, sharp, clear, and ready to spill its secrets, it's not just lab gold. It's a wink from the universe. Patience and letting go. That's the real formula for breakthroughs in science, and maybe in life as well. So embrace the crystal chase. It's where chaos meets clarity. That's it. Right on. Thanks.